Creative Lauri here. Welcome. Well, I have a longer video, so let's just do a little kitchen vlog of what I have here. It's all mostly food bank items, and I'm restocking my pantry. I got these jars for my friend. Remember I was saying I have a few of them? Actually, I have a good amount of them for my mom, but I had to buy new lids and I needed to wash some, and which I still need to do because I need to consolidate. But I got these from my friend, and she gave me, I think, a couple more boxes, like the boxes that they came in, which I took them. So she has quite a few fruit trees, and her goal was to start canning, and she never did. She's had them 2 years, she said, and so we traded. So, all right, you saw me. So this is a part two of my restocking from the food bank. You saw me get these raisins. Actually, you didn't see the video because I didn't do a video on this, but I did get these recently. And I do have some from the past. It's been a while, but I do need them. There you go, the raisins and the date pieces. I need to put them into jars. USDA food, I guess that's like food bank food. So I have a bag or a basket from my dad's house. He moved in. We're combining stuff. I need to do it now because I need to, you know, make room. So this is what I got from the food bank also. It was a huge yam, a couple of 2 or 3 russet potatoes. Look at that thing, it's huge. A couple of russet potatoes, lots of pears, some yellow potatoes. So it was a nice little haul, and some ready-made foods, but I just didn't show it because it's been busy around my house and we're trying to get a lot done. So I just moved on. Sorry I didn't show up, but you're seeing it now. Gosh, I'm so happy. I did price these ball jars out. They're not a bad price. They are, I think, $2.68 per their half gallon. So it's not a bad price if you want to buy them like from Walmart.com. But I need to, like I said, consolidate. So I was really happy that I could get them. I did wash all of them, and I'm using some of my old jars as well. And I'm just so happy, you guys. I can finally like put everything and consolidate everything. Those are some raisins. I know I couldn't get the label off. Darn those labels. And I don't want to put it in my dishwasher because that sticky glue gets stuck in your wands, the wand. Okay, so on to filling up these jars. So I got those chilies from the food bank, and what a blessing they were, because I do use them in my pickles also. Gosh, look at them, how gorgeous they are. Anyways, so I ended up filling up 3 of these jars, and wait till the end when I fill them up. You'll see like all of the seeds go in, and that's some of the best part. So I use them in pickles. I can use them in my curries. These don't have an expiration date on them because really it's just dried chilies really don't go bad. Woo, look at all those seeds. Yes. So I'm just going to put a date of when I got them, when I got them. And this is it's called Chile de Arbol from Mexico, and it says that it's moderately hot. Anyway, such a blessing. Now I'm grabbing the older raisins that I got from a while back. We're going to jar those puppies up too, and we'll use those first. They all had dates on them, so I will be labeling everything at the end, you'll see. So here they are, 15 ounces. Then I got some prunes recently. I got 2 bags. So we're going to put those in the jar. My dad loves prunes, and it's so good for him. So I'm putting the second bag in because the first bag didn't quite fill up the whole jar. And neither does the second, but good enough. I'm trying not to waste the jars, but this is good enough. Now we're on to the yellow cornmeal from my dad. He's had this for a while. So I passed on it. We're gonna use my cornmeal that I had, but it didn't fill up the whole jar. I don't know what I was thinking because it's a smaller container than the jar. um, I thought that the smaller box would fit in here too, but both of those boxes ended up having little mealy bugs in them. So I thought that's fine, and I am gonna show you here in a second. Yeah, see, ew. I know you could sift through it, but I don't want to. So we're not going to waste them. You will see what I do soon with them. So we're going to take these two and bag them up. All right, on to the next thing. I got Aunt Jemima self-raising white cornmeal mix. And I've had this for a while. I did buy this myself. And so we're going to put the cornmeal into a smaller jar because I don't want to waste these lovely bigger jars. So in it goes into a smaller one. Yeah, I made a mess. And there we go. That's much better. And then we're going to pour this Aunt Jemima flour mix, and look at all that flour dust. So I did have to end up cleaning my counter and the tops of the lids and jars afterwards. But I'm just putting some bay leaves in them because this type of thing with the cornmeal, sugar, all these things tend to get the mealy bugs. So I put one couple in the cornmeal as well. Now we're outside and we are going to put, yes, some of this cornmeal on top of the birdseed that I give the birdies, which I have a whole bunch of birds that come every single day, from doves to magpies, scrub jays. Now we're on to coffee. All right, so I always save containers and would put the coffee that I get from the food bank into these containers. And then I have like one bigger one. So those two smaller ones may or may not have been decaf. I'm not really sure because I got them from my dad's house. But the bigger one, it's a recycled can that we keep using over and over. And I'm just putting all of the coffee in there. I'm not sure if it was decaf. I don't think it was, and I think that's why he didn't use it. So I didn't end up using that, the espresso one. I bought that because it was just, the can was full, and so my dad has his decaf, I have my regular. But remember I was saying I couldn't find pink Himalayan salt? I had bought some, and whatever I would buy double of and take to my dad's house. So he had some. Then I got some dried cherries, probably for a gift of some sort. We're going to put that in a smaller jar. And then, not in this video, I'll show it another time. These are coffee frac packs, they're called, that I got from the food bank. And they serve on airlines or hotels. That's the espresso that I bought that I could not fit in that jar. And then I have the pecan halves that I gave to my dad because he loves pecans. All this away. All right, guys, that's it. I'm starting to meal prep, so I got to put this stuff away. But I legitimately feel like a little general store. Look how cute this is. I never thought I would have all of this built up again. And through the food bank, thank you, food bank. Oh, look how beautiful they are. All right, guys, I will be labeling all of them. So how I label them is long grain rice, Best Buy, 622. So I still need to wash this one. I'm super happy. I feel absolutely rich at this point. I mean, you know what I mean. Rich as in so fortunate to have all of this. I really do. So I will see you all later. Please just go to the food bank if you need to. And build up your pantry by doing so, because you will get duplicates. You will also get produce, and that you can build up your freezer, or you can dehydrate. All right, so I put everything in its boxes. I got my tape out from the Dollar Tree, my scissors, my pen, little pieces of paper that I cut up. And I just labeled everything what it was. So even the bay leaves, but the flowers kind of get, mixed up. So it's best to label everything anyways and just put the best by date. Doesn't mean you have to abide by it. It's done. I love it. It's like a wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy to have this stock again. All right, you guys, tell me what you think. I'm so happy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I would love to hear from you.